quarterback of the program that has the most wins in NFL history or whatever after the big win against the Bears. Didn't get a chance to chat with you after the rivalry dub. This season hasn't had a lot of those moments. Was excited to chat with you last Tuesday. Take the bye week in. Now here we are back in the end of the season, still in it, still ahead of you. What did you take away from that Bears win? And is it still something that's special? And afterwards, you said, you don't know how many more of these you have. So was that just about rivalry games, big-time games with Chicago, or games as a whole, Aaron Rodgers?
That's about 8 different questions, so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to attack first. You're really becoming a media personality there, Pat. All that work on game day is paying off for you, but
real.
It's always fun being the
shot. I feel like that was a shot. I do feel like that was a shot.
Not at all. But
yeah, it seems like it.
Fun. Always fun beating Chicago. Always fun winning in Soldier Field. Good comeback.
Let's talk about you. One of the most interesting people of all time passed away.
Got his law degree, right? A-Rod, did you ever, did his, what he implemented in football, that's, snuck its way into the NFL a little bit, hasn't it?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, it kind of went all over. He was, his air raid attack, we played against him in college in 2004 in a bowl game. And I just remember marveling at the kind of the offensive line splits and then the tempo and the passing, vertical passing game, short passing game. And talking to Graham over the years, the simplicity of it, I think it was a genius that they were able to run a number of different plays quickly, concepts that they knew, that they practiced, that they could run against any different coverage. And Mike, you'd watch him on the sidelines. He had like a little, looked like a 4x6 little index card he was calling plays on sometimes. I think he just knew the system so well and had such a good feel for the game, and obviously had a lot of success at Tech and went to Washington.
I don't know how he managed to do everything. One of the most interesting people of all time, Pat.
We got a good opportunity in front of us, and so just taking it one game at a time, and we all understand the urgency behind these games, so making sure that we're all dialed in, all on the same page, and not like conserving anything, just going all out as much as we can, and playing together.
Alan said there's more pressure because of the situation you're in compared to the last 2 years when you're gunning for a top NFC spot. Do you feel the same a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's sorry. I wouldn't say it's any pressure that's for me personally weighing on me, but I mean, obvious situation differences where we were riding high in the sunset, number 1 seed. I think at this point, or very close to this point, the last 2 years we had already clinched the playoffs. So it's very it's human nature to know that in order for us to get to where we want to get, we got to win them all. But I don't think it's like the elephant in the room or anything like that.
What have you guys done lately that gives you the reason to believe that you can't get on this road?
I think going out there and getting that last win, I think anytime you can get a win, it gives you a lot of momentum. And, I think that win couldn't have come at a better time. Getting the win right before bye, I feel like, we might have been away from the facility from playing a little bit. But I think, everybody kind of went through that bye with hope and, coming off that win, and we're all high spirits. And we had a week to let that resonate and come back in here and build off it.
Are you watching another game from your bye and see Carolina beats kind of gives you hope as well?
I watched bits and pieces. I watched the highlights and stuff, but I really don't watch the live copy the games. I watch the film on who we're playing, but when we get some time off, we got enough football. I don't watch now.
Are you paying attention to the playoff scenarios at this point?
Nope. I just know we got to win our games, and wherever the chips may fall, that's where they fall.
AJ, have you seen the weather forecast for Monday?
I know it's going to be cold, but I know it changes every day. I looked when it was the 10-day forecast.
Yeah, right now it's 6. Does that favor your style at all?
Yeah, I think so. I'm excited. I'm excited to bring on the cold. I think we're used to practice outside today. We're probably going to practice outside all week, so we'll be used to it. And, we just got to play our style of ball.
Other than Dave's situation on his health,
I definitely think so, and I feel like I said, obvious reasons with the bye, gave a lot of guys some time to recover, much needed, much deserved rest. We played a lot of games in a row. Guys have played and battled through some injuries or being hurt and stuff like that. So, hats off to everybody on our team. There's a lot of stuff that you don't necessarily see that guys are battling through and coming to work every day and putting all the effort.
Just looking forward to tomorrow.
So you fully expect to play?
Yes, I'm fully expected to play Monday. I know I got more time than I had up until game day. So.
How excited are you? You and Christian have only played 50-some snaps together this year. Just to see what you and him can do together on the field, is that something you're looking forward to now that both of you are healthy at the same time?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Christian's been balling. I can't wait to be out there with him. Because we've been looking forward to that opportunity, so I can't wait to see it happen.
How available was Art been to you over the last several months?
Really available. I mean, he's been helping all the young guys in the room. I know he's young, but just as far as understanding the game, he's always been in. Not just myself, but Christian and Simone, some of the other guys who's just now starting to get into the room. He's just been a huge help for me throughout this first year. So.
Don't you give away your game plan. What can you and Christian on the field together do this offense?
We can do a lot for the offense. I just feel like we'll just see what happens up until game day. But I know it'll be really exciting to get back on the field. So.
What have you thought just of the ascent he's had over this last month and how he's kind of stepped up for this offense and what you guys have been able to do?
He deserves it. He comes to work day in and day out. He figures out ways to get better every single day. So, I know with Christian, it was a pretty rough start for him. Just to see what he's doing now, it's amazing. Not just for me, but just for the entire organization. Because we all knew what he could do. It was just when that time could happen.
Do you think if the bye wasn't this past week, would you have been there? You had a game? Would you have played? Pretty for sure at that point.
Yeah, I would have definitely played if it wasn't for the bye week. I just felt like up until that point of the Bears week, it was, the decision was in my hands. So I felt good with it, ran with it, and I feel really good about where it has got me now. So.
Are you looking at Christian's touchdown total right now and being like, okay, I got 4 games to catch up?
No, I'm not looking at it. So, I mean, as long as we win, that's really what matters the most. Hopefully he continues to keep doing that. But I mean, it's amazing to see what he's doing right now. So.
Not only physically, but mentally, do you think this was a nice reset on both ends, having this bye week right now?
Yes, absolutely. And the biggest reason was because it was too much of a decision at that time, and I had to start to think thoroughly of how I had wanted to, make the right decision for myself.
Team as a whole.
Oh, as a team?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely a reset. We got a dub, had a bye. I'm sure, you see the energy, everyone's, having conversations, feeling really good.